Hello again, everyone. This is Success Dale, continuing on our, Halloween season, Halloween series of videos. I'm going to do another vampire movie because vampires are fantastic. Everyone fucking loves them. Some are saying they're overplayed. I think they aren't played enough. Except for Twilight. Twilight can burn in the lowest pits of hell with that bitch who wrote it. Anyway, the movie I'm going to be talking about is Fright Night. Now, Fright Night was made back in 1985, and it is about basically a young lad, a horror movie fan called Charlie Brewster, played by Woody Bragsdale, who's a fan of the late night horror series known as Fright Night. And, he's a normal enough guy until a new neighbor moves in. And this is, the new neighbor is the powerful vampire known as Jerry. Yeah. And basically Jerry is discovered to be a vampire. He's discovered that Charlie discovers this and freaks out, and he thinks the only way to do this, he goes to who he believes the highest authority when it comes to vampires. He goes to the host of Fright Night, Peter Vincent, who's played by Roddy McDowall, who's fucking fantastic. He's kind of like Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, Vincent Price sort of character. The way he goes on. He's the old Hammer horror sort of hero. So they're ultimately left up where Charlie, his friend Ed, or Evil Ed, as he's called, and his girlfriend Amy are sort of pulled into all this bullshit with Jerry, who originally was going to just seem to let things slide, but no, it didn't work out like that because Amy looks like Jerry's old love from way back when, so he wants to get her. But that obviously doesn't sit well. Evil Ed, is ultimately turned into a vampire by Jerry and confronts Peter Vincent. But of course, Peter is able to get away and ultimately works with Charlie to try and rescue Amy. It leads to Ed being staked, unfortunately, by Peter, but Peter, removes it after he dies. And together they're finally able to kill Jerry and thus save Amy, who had been taken by him and turned into a vampire. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like that was the end, because at the very end of the movie, you hear Evil Ed. Not quite as dead as we thought. However, that plotline wasn't picked up in the sequel. Different way. It still had Peter Vincent, still had Charlie, but Amy wasn't in it, Evil Ed wasn't in it, Jerry didn't make any appearance, although I believe he's the part of the plot. It's like Jerry's vampire sister is coming for revenge, but overall, it's a good vampire movie. It's very enjoyable. I enjoy Roddy McDowall as Peter Vincent. I think he's fucking great. The acting is pretty good. Very enjoyable. It did get remade, kind of twice. Over the last few years, it got remade in 2011, where it had Anton Yelchin, I believe, as Charlie, Colin Farrell as Jerry, and David Tennant as Peter Vincent. And it did actually feature a cameo by Jerry Sarden, who's one of the victims of the new Jerry Dandridge. But and then it kind of got like a direct DVD, I believe, sequel, like Fright Night First Blood or something like that. But the original Fright Night, very enjoyable. Check it out. Well worth the watch this Halloween. I have been Success Dale. Thanks for watching.